All right, so we just got to Marfa, and we got the Raptor here all set up. Alright guys, so today is the first day of the Marfa run in Marfa, Texas. We got in last night and we dropped off the Raptor R actually out at the ranch. We got some sleep and some breakfast, and now we're heading out to the ranch. So our goal today is to get our little booth set up, and then we'll probably end up taking the truck out on a run with you guys. So we'll show you guys some of the scenery out here, but it's awesome. It's what we're used to in the desert, but just it's endless. So we'll show you guys some of this right now. So we have reached the Cibola Ranch here in Marfa, and we're getting set up with our booth right now. We're going to be with Cobb and Goosetuned. You guys know that we use both products regularly, so let's get set up. Look, she's all ready to go. Thanks again, Nate. This timing was perfect. We've got the wheels for TR, and we're going to have fun. All right, guys, so we're back at you in the middle of a trail. They took off and we were a little late catching them, so we're trying to catch up now, but that shouldn't be a problem with 860 some wheel horsepower. It's just a little rocky out here and I don't want to go off a cliff, so I won't let Whipple speak at the moment, but in a second I will. Check out the scenery, guys. This is amazing. I don't know if you guys can hear the Whipple, but it sounds nasty. We're getting into like the rigorous climbing type stuff now, so it's gonna get a bit more technical, a bit slower, so I'm gonna take it here in first gear. So this has been a blast so far. Meeting you guys, talking to you guys. There's been several customers that are here. It's been pretty fun. And now to finally get out on the trail, this is where we live. So still trying to catch these guys. They're moving. Oh. If I'm breathing heavy, it's not because I'm fat. It might actually be because I'm fat, but it's not because I'm fat. It's because this is kicking the air out of me. And maybe because I'm fat. All right, now we're in a little bit of a tighter section here. So it's about, 15 to 20 miles an hour. But we're right on the back of these guys now, which is good. We finally caught them. Nice little rip uphill. So one quick note for you guys. When you don't get a lot of air across the intercooler or the lid, the whole intercooler setup on these supercharged systems, and you're just sitting, you can note that the intercooler temps, charge air temps, will go up. And that's common with turbocharged vehicles as well. However, having the Whipple, what I'm noticing with the temps is they're pretty flat at 113 to 115. It hasn't gone above that, which is exactly what I want in this type of environment. Right now, it's about, 70 degrees or so outside. So it's not too hot, but in the summertime, that's gonna make a huge difference. So again, I did the Whipple for the temps, and so far so good. I will be going on some higher speed runs later, and we'll be able to check the temps at that point as well. But so far I'm happy. We made it to our destination here at the top of the canyon. Now this is super cool. If I'm not mistaken, this is the halfway point. So from here, we're gonna end up taking off and going back down. But we will see. Either way, it's beautiful out here.
Yeah.
Did you do it, Matt?
I didn't do it. I thought this was gonna happen, except I thought he was gonna be underneath mine.
Oh, yeah. All right, so I think they said this is the movie set. It's a pretty interesting spot down here. It's like at the bottom of a canyon. Looks like he's trying to tell everybody what it's about. So cool to see all these Raptors in a line down here in the middle of nowhere, Marfa, Texas. Want to go inside?
Hey, this would be cheaper AC.
Yeah. No kidding.
Yeah, Scott's a general contractor.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It's halfway done. Looks pretty cool. So we had an absolutely awesome day today at Marfa. We are chilling here, about to end the night. Oh, thank you, Trey. This has been a great first day. This is day 2.
I'm gonna take a group up the mountain. For so you'll be fine. We won't see any issues there. But I know he's gonna be in and out. I tried to get him to go the other way, but it's not bad. Anyway, other than that, like you should have an awesome load. Fantastic.
So Scott is helping me here with my tire pressure because, hold on. I would say like maybe 30. All right, guys. So today there's going to be a trail out here that they call it the airstrip. And so it's a fast trail out to what is a literal airstrip. And so we're going to get a bunch of trucks, line them up, and we're going to drag race. So we've got a couple of R's out here that I've tuned actually, and we're going to try to line those up. But, you know, we may do one with everybody going. So we'll see, get to truly test this against other R's so you guys can see that. But yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of other EcoBoost customers out here. So we're going to get out here and have some fun. I know Andrew's coming on this one, right? Yeah. So Andrew in his new gen Raptor, 24, I think, 25. There's 80 and 80 senior. I think Chase will be out here. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. But I think there's what, like 8 trucks. About. So we're gonna get out here on the trail. We'll get you guys some action. I have another camera, so I'll try to mount it on the side, maybe in the back, I don't know. But we're gonna get some in-cap footage and some rear footage. But yeah, you guys will be able to see this. So let's get out here. What's up, dude? I'll let you honk 3 times, and then yeah, once you do that, just let me roll up my window first.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, whenever you're ready. I'm just gonna ease into it.
Oh, okay.
I don't like to launch hard. I'm gonna have to run him in. That's not good. There you go. Holy cow. No kidding.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Yeah.
Shooting rocks into my truck.
Oh, man.
We'll have to rerun it.
Yeah, we gotta rerun that for sure.
You gotta get in it, because he got in it.
Yeah. You got me, dude. Yeah, we'll do it again. I brought my trailer, so if I hop in, break it. Or, not an axle, actually, maybe, but a tie rod.
I mean, I do a lot of hard launches, but this is a lot more power, so.
You do a lot of hard launches? Oh, shoot, okay.
That's what it's for, right?
Yeah, no, that's good. That's awesome. Jumped you a little bit.
Huh?
I think I jumped you a little bit.
Think?
I think.
I spun too on that one. I jumped in on the first one.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. You do it again?
Yeah, we'll have to do it again.
Videographer life. Walking down an airstrip to get the perfect video, and now making the trek all the way back. All the way down there.
All right, I want you guys to check this out. It's a little light here, but I want you to see what the brakes look like after that. A little faded. Thank goodness we have some on the order at SDHQ. But wow. Well, that was super fun. We've got a lot of footage for you guys. It's cool because I think almost everybody out here went and did the drag races. So we've never been in an airstrip, especially at a Raptor run. So that was a very cool experience. But of course, we're gonna go back out into the desert again. Apparently there's another place out here where we can do some jumps even. So we may try to do that run at 3, I believe, or yeah, 3 o'clock. Thanks again, you guys, man. That was awesome. Trey, Josh, I'm pretty sure it's Josh who was leading the group today. So thank you, Josh. I'm horrible with names, but yeah, it was fun. So let's get going back to camp and catch you guys there. Alrighty, so we are back on the trail. We are on forts, is what this trail is called. There's a bunch of forts back here. So we'll take you guys into the old school buildings that they got out here. I think they're military buildings of some kind, but right now we're it's real dusty out here, so we have to kind of let the next person in front of us go before we take off. We're praying for a little bit of a breeze, but yeah, apparently this is a nice long strip where we can just rip it, so that's what we'll be doing. Of course, with this R, it's so easy to get up to speed, but it can be unsafe, especially with the dust in front of our face. Cruising at 85 miles an hour. It's easy getting up to speed, it's hard slowing down, so that's what we got to be careful of. Got a nice little rip, and now it's time to stop. It's always sketch flat landing. And there's the tractor.
Yep.
So this is why it's important to put space and wait for the dust to clear, because in situations like this, you never know what's going to happen. Violent washout. Holy cow. Yeah. I know somebody lost bumpers there. So as you guys know, I'm monitoring temperatures the whole time. Of course, to prove this stuff to you guys, to prove my work. But I'm also in it with you guys as well. And so right now, we're ripping it pretty good. It's about 75 degrees outside, and with the Whipple, I'm seeing charge temps of only 123, which is excellent for being on the truck this hard. There's a fork in the road up here, so it's nice that these guys stop and wait for you. That way you know which way to go. You'll probably follow the dust trail, but it's always safer to wait for the guys.
That's
Yeah.
driver courtesy.
Yeah, it's a courtesy.
Off-road 101.
Yep.
Always wait for the person behind you.
Yep. Yeah, this kind of stuff is the stuff that I like to do. The drag racing stuff, man, not in a Raptor. It's cool, but it's a party trick, really. Tire pressure is solid.
Perfect.
Yeah, we're running about 21 PSI right now. If we had it any higher than this, it would be pretty bumpy. I very much see the need for a mid-travel kit on this truck. What do you guys think? Comment in the comment section below. Tell me if I need to mid-travel this truck. Man, one of the things I've noticed is with the Raptor R, it really takes a lot to throw it around in four-wheel drive. Like with the Bronco Raptor, the regular Raptor, you can do that pretty easy, but the Raptor R, you can really feel the weight of the truck. And so it's a little bit tougher to handle unless you're in two-wheel drive, but and stuff like this will spin out, especially, you know, making 650 foot-pounds of torque and, you know, 800 and whatever, 60 horsepower, whatever. It can get out of hand real fast. Another thing I like to watch is like oil temps. I like to watch coolant temps, and so far everything's good. Coolant temps are 192 degrees, which is awesome. You guys saw in the last video we did that we have a 180 degree thermostat, and so that's no doubt helping too. Some water. All right, so now we're in the crawling section of this a little bit, going down into these canyons. And talk about doing it all. The Raptor's really the only truck that can do this and do it well. Into that canyon over there. That's crazy. These cliffs aren't too bad, like, what, 100 feet? Hopefully you guys can see behind us back here, but some of this stuff is gnarly. Jump. Here's another fort off to our left. Maybe we'll get to go into one of these. Apparently you can rent these, and you know, that looks like a hotel Airbnb type thing. But yeah, that's pretty cool. It's so interesting when you're out in the desert because, especially on a ranch, because there's animals and it's an open range ranch, meaning that they don't let the animals stay in a specific section. So they're free range and they're able to go where they want. And so, you know, blasting down at 100 miles an hour, not looking at anything but the road, it's so quick for, you know, cattle to come out in front of you, or in this case, they've got, you know, different game like aoudad and deer, maybe elk even, that could just run out in front of you and boom, not only do you mess up your truck, but you're responsible for the animal. And so you're going to owe a lot of money for that as well. So it's always important to go at a speed that you're comfortable with and that you can be comfortable with, knowing that if something jumps out in front of you, you have an exit plan. So for me, I'm always looking like 100, 200 yards ahead. And that's something that I have always done, you know, riding dirt bikes or, you know, Can-Ams and, you know, go-karts, four-wheelers and stuff growing up in the desert. You're always looking ahead. Especially in these tighter spaces, you don't want to just rip through this stuff because you don't know what's on the other side. As I rip through this stuff. Whoa, whoa.
Ouch.
Now this was a trail, but these are all washouts. And so some of these washouts, seen back there, were like, you know, 6 feet deep off the side of the road. And you're going off the road, so you got to be careful with this stuff. All right, so we're at a stopping point now to we're gonna go take a look. All right, so we've got out of the trucks. We're heading up this incline here. I think they said there's Indians were out here, forts were out here.
Arrowheads, yeah.
Oh, look at people looking for arrowheads. That's cool. So there was obviously an Indian camp in this area here, which is pretty cool. One thing living in New Mexico, we get arrowheads in several Indian reservations, and you want to look where there's flowing water because a lot of the times the water will push those things downstream. And so while people may look in areas that are right in front of us here, a lot of times it'll be downstream. So water flows downhill, so down there somewhere, but looks like there's a fence, so I could imagine there's probably a lot of arrowheads on that side. Oh man, how you doing? Good. Yeah? That's cool. Nice. So this was an old grinding stone. Probably for some sort of oats or vegetation. Maybe wheat. That's cool.
It's a flint rock.
Yeah.
Made from.
It's awesome. If you guys have never been on one of these Raptor runs, you guys got to go. Trey does a really good job putting these together, and there's always scenic routes like this that we can take. But yeah, these are awesome. Cool thing to do out here. What'd you find?
The bottom half is broken off, but it would generally look something like the bottom half like that.
Yeah.
And then they were on a stick tied around. So this one's already broken off, but that's the top portion. That's how it would look.
That's cool.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, so they'd use those to shoot animals. Go hunting. You having a good time?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
You?
Oh yeah.
These are fun run. That's a fun run right there.
Yeah, that was cool.
That's kind of like how Baja was.
So apparently this next place is the fort here. And we're gonna go up here and take a look at the sign, see what it says, but I want you guys to check this out too. So let's take a look and see what this says. You guys can pause it here if you care to read it, but this is what this says here. All right, let's go inside. So cool. It's like hacienda style, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cool, huh?
Imagine this is like tall. Maybe they had like an incline, like stairs.
Oh, yeah.
They had like beds and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like
It's a little dirty. Sorry about this, Nate. Doesn't look as clean as it did last week. So cool. So we're getting back on the trail, about to head back. Probably make a couple more stops at a couple places, but we'll catch you guys on the trail. Yep. Temperatures are ice cold. Take a look at this. It's awesome. Super duper cool. This is a super cool area. It's a coyote. They're smaller than people think. This is a pretty good size javelina too. The teeth, yeah.
Right in there and broke the panel out on the inside. I was like, get out of here.
Little bobcat.
This thing's angry.
Close to 1,000 pounds?
Easy.
Oh, yeah.
This one was probably 2,000 pounds.
Holy cow.
All right, here we go, guys. Alright guys, this is the last trail here. We're heading back to camp, so we gotta make it worth it. Drifting. God, so fast. Insane. Man, it's getting dusty again. That's it, huh? It's almost the main road.
Yep.
Well, this would have been an ass jump. Right into the fence. Oh, careful. That was 90 miles an hour. Man, these trucks are amazing. Good Lord. Whew, that's pretty much it. Back to two-wheel drive. And back onto the highway. Just like that. So if you guys haven't been able to see quite yet, the Raptor is very capable. Super, super cool. We're just having a blast out here. These Raptors are just crazy, especially the R, man. Like, they're just so fast. This is definitely the hardest I've ever ran the truck, that's for sure. For this amount of time. I'm logging the whole thing, so I'll go back. This log is 30 minutes. I'll go back and review the log, make sure everything looks good, and we're all good. All right, we'll see you guys back at camp. All Alright guys, I am sorry about the horrible video. It's very dark. We are in the middle of the desert in Marfa, Texas, heading home, and so there's like no street lights, nothing. I do want to give a big shout out to Trey at Texas Raptor Runs, Kirsten and the crew at Cobb for allowing us to be in their booth and set up with them and enjoy a fun weekend with the guys and girls there at the booth. And everybody who came up to say hi, we enjoyed talking to you guys. We had a great time. We wanted to thank you guys for the laughs and all the fun. So thank you guys. But now we're heading home, so it's going to be about a 3.5 hour drive back to New Mexico, where we will sleep and then immediately head back to Phoenix. So it was great to see everybody. Thank you guys who stopped by again. We appreciate you guys, and all the customers who came by, said what's up. We've got to do some drag racing, so I'm sure you guys seen that already, but we had a good time. So we'll see you guys soon. You have anything else to say?
We had fun. Thank you.
Bye.
See you next time.
See you guys. All right, I'm back. This is Prada Marfa, which is pretty cool. You guys have seen this in movies, and now you guys are seeing it here. But that's pretty cool. Thought I'd get that. We'll end it with this. Yeah, it's not creepy. It's just horror movie style. Whatever. Oh my God, I did not just do that. Holy crap.
Still in reverse. One more, reset.
Oh God, that's the first time I've ever done that in my life.